Hello everybody and welcome back to Conquer the Frontier here with Artemus. We are now in January and as you can see it is quite snowy. We had some snowfall and the ground is completely covered. So last time we were clearing out this section of trees. We've been taking a look at it, measuring up where we want to put a new silo. I think we're going to continue on clearing this section here. We're going to leave a small patch of trees along the road. And that will frame everything out nicely. But first things first today, we do have some grain to take to the market. As January is the best price for it. So this morning we are going to hop in the mog and we are going to be taking down our wheat, sorghum and oats to sell. And after that we will be getting right back to the forestry. So we'll go ahead and hop in the mog and take some grain to sell. our last crop to be sold, our sorghum. Now all of this plus our silage and sawmill have taken us to over 600,000 this frosty morning. Now we've had some traction issues with the mog. Hopefully that's just the snow and not how the mog handles. I think it's just some deep snow that it's slipping all about. We did have to buy a front weight so that we could have some extra traction, although that may have caused our back slipping. We're about to head back to the farm where we are gonna commence the forestry. Now we have a clear plan in mind, so there's nothing left to do but to get to work. Now since our silo here has been emptied for the most part, we have some barley in here which will go to our chickens. But since it's mostly empty, it is the ideal time to focus on getting a new one built. Now last harvest season we ran out of space in this silo, even with the extension. So our plan right now for today is to clear the area by the sawmill here. That is the main goal right now. We'll be following the path here, which will lead straight on into our new silo. So we'll have to cut up a section here, get that all cleared away, and the silo will be reaching over this way, so we'll have to get these trees out of the way as well. And that is the main focus of today, and of course we are going to continue on making way for our Veterans Park extension. However, we have decided to leave this section here, so Veterans Park will extend over this way and follow a curve along the tree line, and follow along this way and match up to the clearing we made previously. And this section here over by yard will be a yard extension at some point. It looks like Artemus is getting right to work, and we should too. We're going to be winching today, starting out, and then we are swapping with Artemus. So we'll go ahead and get to work, and I'll check back in with you in a while. making good progress. Got a nice section cleared already. Let's see how much we have in our chipper here. Not too much actually. 50,000 liters of wood. And quite a bit of wood chips. Now our sawmill is churning along as well. And I believe it is full of wood. Or at least they couldn't accept this big tree. Let's see what goes in now. Doesn't look like it's accepting any at the moment. But we are going to be swapping over jobs. So we are going to be doing the clearing. And Artemus is going to do the winching and stump clearing. It's already clearing some stumps, I see. So we are going to be hopping in here. Let's just scout out the area which we still need to clear. We'll be leaving this cluster of aspens as well as some other trees here. So we're gonna cut around this way. So we'll hop in the JCB and get to work. And I'll see you in a while. There we go. That's a nice cleared section. And that is everything we were looking for. So nice big open space to extend our field, as well as a clear section here to build our new silo. So as the last job of the day, we're gonna go ahead and get that built. And that's our new silo. Looks quite good. Fits right in. Similar style to our other buildings, so it doesn't stand out too much. It's a very nice silo, holds 500,000 liters, so should hold us up for a while. We have the various bins here. So this is the unload and loading bay. And we have holding bins, as well as a extension section over here with more bins. So yeah, that should keep us going for a while. Don't see us filling this one up come harvest season, but we never know. Now our sawmill has been hard work, but there's quite a bit of backlog here. As well as our wood chipper is quite full. So we are gonna go ahead and leave them running. And I don't think we'll be stepping into forestry just yet again. We'll have some other jobs around the farm to take care of in the future. But we'll be back with some forestry in a while. That is all for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, leave a like down below. If you have any tips, tricks, or suggestions, drop them down in the comment section. Make sure to check out Artemus' channel, link down in the description. Make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss the next episode as we continue to conquer the frontier.